Wow, we are really giving our viewers a taste of Side Ice 2021.
We really are, but that's a good thing since many visitors that come to Aruba don't get the opportunity to experience all these hidden gems.
That is so true. Jonathan, did you know that many groups when visiting our island fall in love with the local community and they always ask us how they can give back? Equity MS has always been involved in different charities and we try to support them as much as we can.
Well, I'm excited to say that on behalf of all members of the Side Southeast chapter, we were able to donate to one of our local foundations.
I think we need to mention a bit more about the hard work and the efforts made by everyone for this donation. I think it's storytelling time. It all began a long time ago in early 2020, pre-COVID, in a far away place in Atlanta, Georgia, when the Site Southeast chapter members began speaking and planning about their Site Ice CSR event. Slowly but surely, the chapter began collecting clothing items with the purpose and message of dressing for success. And just before all countries closed their borders, the clothing items were packed into suitcase and shipped far away. And for storytelling purposes, let's call the Suitcase Sally. Suitcase Sally then booked her ticket and flew all the way down to Aruba. Upon her arrival, she was greeted by the friendly folks of Eco DMS with their warm, friendly smiles, dressed in their bright orange uniforms, resembling large-like traffic cones. Just kidding. But for the folks of Eco DMS, they were so impressed with Suitcase Sally that they also began collecting items to dress for success. And there were so many items collected and packed into Suitcase Sally that she just couldn't contain her joy anymore and was about to burst out the seams when suddenly...
Our team reporter, Marta Kelly, who is live on location at the Women in Distress Foundation, contacted us to give an exclusive on how this story has a happy ending for Suitcase Sally and how the Site Southeast chapter made a donation to Dress for Success.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here live on location with Susie Koch, who is the president of Women in Distress Foundation. Susie, can you please inform us a bit about Women in Distress Foundation?
Definitely, Marta. It's actually in Papiamento. It's Fundación para Mujer en Dificultad, and we cater to victims of domestic violence, the woman, her children, and we also cater to the abuser. We give them shelter and a place where they can rest and get back on their feet, and we help them to transfer into normal life alone if that is what they wish.
How do you assist these ladies in getting jobs once they are ready to be back on own?
Well, we give them training in job interviewing. We have a good communication with employers on the island so we know what jobs are available, and we prepare these ladies to apply for these jobs.
Okay, this is great information and wonderful how you and your organization help women. On behalf of everyone at Site Southeast and all of us at Eco DMS, we would hereby like to donate the following items to the women that you are currently helping and will continue helping. We highly believe that dressing up for the job is important, and we want to help and support the ladies to be prepared when they go out and interview for a job.
Well, thank you very much to Eco Management, Destination Management. You guys have always been a big supporter of the foundation and of women in particular. And it is true, dressing up for an interview gives you confidence. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Susie. We certainly appreciate you taking the time to provide us with this exclusive. My name is Marta Kelly, and this has been my Happy News exclusive. Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Marta, Susie, the Site Southeast chapter, Eco DMS, and of course, Suitcase Sally. Together, we made it happen. Giving back is not just something nice to do, but it also feels good to support others. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely, Jonathan. And I think that we should raise our glasses and cheers to everyone who has supported those in distress during these past few months.
Yum! This Aruba Riba is extremely delicious and refreshing. Is this the original recipe?
Of course. This is the original Aruba Riba that was created back in 1963 at the Aruba Caribbean Resort, best known today as the Hilton Aruba Caribbean Resort and Casino.
Let's go live now on location to one of our team reporters, Asanya Foster, who will give us the inside scoop on what the host resort of the Site Southeast Ice 2021 event has been up to since Aruba opened for happiness.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on location, and today I have with me here Lily Paulsbroek, who will be giving us the inside scoop on everything about the amazing Aruba Riba, which was created right here back in 1963. Lily, can you please share with our viewers how the Aruba Riba was invented?
Welcome to the Hilton Aruba Caribbean Resort and Casino. It's an honor for me to explain a little bit about the Aruba Arriba drink. This was indeed created here at this property when it was the Aruba Caribbean Hotel on July 1st, 1963. It was created by the gentleman named Juan Jockey Trump. He was then 24 years and participated in a mixology contest. He won, and everybody agrees that this is the vacation signature drink for the island. It was originally named the Arriba Aruba, and through the years it became the Aruba Arriba drink. We have the recipe, the original recipe written by Mr. Trump right here that I will show you with the exact agreement that it's made of. The recipe often varies, but the original one, created 57 years ago, included vodka, white rum, laced with creme de banana, flavored with Grand Marnier, fruit punch, lemon, pineapple, orange juice, and grenadine syrup. The Aruba Arriba is both refreshing and delicious, but drinkers, be aware, it carries a punch.
Here at the Mirasolo Lobby Bar, our bartenders, Rodimar, Jean-Pierre, and Juan, will each show us how they make their own version of the Aruba Arriba inspired cocktail. Let the mixing begin. Thank you very much to the bartenders at the Mirasolo Bar. My name is Asania Foster, and this has been My Happy News exclusive. Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Asanya, Lily, and the Hilton Aruba bartending trio for the refreshing Aruba Arriba experience.
Now for our viewers who may be considering bringing a program to our One Happy Island, have we got an exclusive for you. The Aruba Convention Bureau has been working in conjunction with the Aruba Tourism Authority and our local government to provide added assistance for all groups that will be coming to Aruba in the not too distant future.
Now, that sounds interesting and worth an exclusive.
Exactly. So let's go live on location to one of our team reporters, Glenda Henriquez, who is at the Aruba Convention Bureau.
Good afternoon. We are live on location at the Aruba Convention Bureau. And with me here today is our special guest, Yanta Buchauer, who will be sharing information on some of the ins and outs of our local ACB. Yanta, can you please share with our viewers why is it important to reach out to ACB when planning an incentive trip to Aruba, and what are the services that you offer?
Hi, Glenda. Good afternoon and welcome, viewers. Thank you for being with us here today from the very sunny Aruba. Aruba Convention Bureau, as you may know, we are the CVB for Destination Aruba, and we are here to help planners throughout their process whenever they are looking at Aruba for their next program. So we have many processes and resources in place. Our team is very eager to help with anyone, with whether they have an RFP that they need assistance with, whether they need information on general Aruba things, if they need, collateral material. We have a very nice media library. But I think it's also very important to mention that we may have financial sponsorship available for the programs of the planners. So we always recommend, whenever you're looking at Aruba as a destination, please reach out to the CVP team. I'm sure that the ECHO team can refer you as well to our team to make sure that we can complement the amazing work that ECHO is doing with anything and everything Aruba related. Glenda, especially now in the new normal, it's very important to know what the new guidelines, what the new procedures are, and our CVP team is very ready to assist in this process. So all in all, it's a great resource for free that we are here to help with. And we are more than happy to jump on a call or, to exchange some emails to go over any questions that planners may have. And with that being said, we would like to say that we are very excited for the Sight Ice in 2021. We look forward to welcoming you to our One Happy Island. And any questions you may have in the meanwhile, please feel free to reach out to our team.
Thank you for the inside scoop, Dianta. My name is Glenda Henriquez, and this has been my Happy News exclusive. Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Glenda and Dianta, for sharing this awesome information with our viewers. Aruba is definitely open for happiness and anxiously awaiting for Sight Ice 2021 to arrive.
You know who else is open and ready for happiness?
I hope you're about to say the Mandara Spa because I really need a mani-pedi.
Yes, they are open, but mainly because the Aruba Marriott Resort and Stellaris Casino has been open for happiness since July, which is perfect since we are headed there now as we have live on location our team reporter, Jose Henriquez, who will be meeting with a special guest giving us a taste of what's in store for Sight Ice 2021.
Good afternoon once again. Today I'm reporting live from Aruba Marriott Resort de Stellaris Casino. Today we have our special guest, Sally Versi. Sally, could you tell us how Aruba Marriott Resort and Stellaris Casino has been operating their F&B outlet since Aruba is open for happiness?
Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. So Aruba is proud to have implemented their commitment to Clean Plan, which is a heightened cleanliness program throughout the whole resort. Our culinary staff also practices all heightened cleanliness procedures. When the server presents the check, they make sure that it's sanitized before bringing it to your table. At the end of the night, our restaurant is completely sanitized using electrostatic sprays. And throughout the service, our associates are constantly washing their hands and disinfecting all high-touch surfaces on a 2-hour interval. Please be sure to check out our mobile dining app, which allows you to order food straight from your mobile phone. These are just a few things that we've been doing to implement heightened cleanliness at Aruba Marriott Resort and Stellaris Casino.
Thank you very much, Sally, for these wonderful updates. Indeed, Aruba Marriott Resort de Stellaris Casino is ready and open for happiness. My name is Jose Henriquez, and this has been my Happy News exclusive. Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Jose, for the happy update.
Well, since we are at the Aruba Marriott Resort, let's head on over to their neighbor property, the Ritz-Carlton Aruba, to one of our team reporters, Vashni Wicks, who is live on location with a special guest who has had some recent group and event experience that they can't wait to share with us.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are reporting live from the Ritz-Carlton Aruba with our special guest, Susana de la Oliva. Susana, can you share with our viewers what was the experience like having a group stay at the Ritz-Carlton with the new protocols, and how did the resort go about ensuring that everyone felt safe and comfortable during their stay?
The island of Aruba and the Ritz-Carlton Aruba have very strong protocols in place. And throughout the planning phase, it was very important to over-communicate to our meeting planners what those protocols are. We started with the health requirements of the island, ensuring that we had an understanding as a hotel where the attendees were coming from, and we were able to communicate each of the requirements that were relevant to those attendees coming from different states. That was number one. Once we had communicated, and we were in constant communication with the meeting planners to understand their needs and where they were at with those attendees. And that really created a great rapport with the meeting planners and that sense of comfort into coming into the island. They understood the protocols. They understood each step of the way what they had to do, from testing to arriving at the airport, to their transportation to the hotel, and what would happen once they arrived to the hotel. We promoted contactless check-ins with the attendees and the meeting planners to ensure a smooth transition from the airport, checking into the hotel and onto the room. From an event design perspective, we ensured that our clients understood the protocols that were in place by the Ritz-Carlton Aruba and by the island of Aruba. We communicated through floor plans to make sure that we had the event flow that the meeting planner wanted, while also abiding by the health and safety protocols. We redesigned our old buffet concepts into chef-attended stations with single servings to each attendees. And to minimize the lines, we had our operations team called table by table. And we were able to guide the guests through the event experience, both in the welcome reception and the general session. We hosted the general session for the group on the second day. We hosted them at the Ritz-Carlton Ballroom. It was highly successful. We abided by all the health requirements, one guest per 6-foot table, and each table had a 1.5 meter. We had an amazing audiovisual team in hand that also abided by all the health and safety protocols from the Ritz-Carlton Aruba. We had a wonderful closing night for the group. This was really a wrap up to an amazing program. We followed the same protocols that we did on the welcome night. We designed the look and feel different than the welcome night for the attendees to have another experience, and it was just amazing. It was so great to have a group back on island, abiding by the protocols, and the feedback was just amazing from the meeting planners to the attendees that will stop the operations team at the event space and let them know what a wonderful time they were having. During these times, it is crucial to have a strong communication with our client. We would have not been successful if we hadn't communicated the protocols, over communicated, and I would say that is the key to hosting a successful event at this moment in time. Over communicate the protocols, over communicate the floor plan, over communicate the event design, for the attendees to feel comfortable, for the meeting planner to be able to set the expectations for their clients as well. At the Ritz-Carlton Aruba, we have strong protocols in place, and we look forward to welcoming all of our upcoming groups and showcase this amazing new Aruba experience.
Thank you, Susana, for sharing this wonderful experience with our viewers. This truly gives our industry hope and trust in our destination and services. My name is Vashni Wicks, and this has been my Happy News exclusive. Now back to studio.
Vashni's right. This really gives our industry hope for the near future. Jonathan, I don't know about you, but I'm just not ready to end the show.
Well, I mean, we could share one more surprise with our viewers.
I say let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, join us in welcoming one of our team reporters, Asanya Foster, who is here with us in the studio. And she's brought here today a few special guests who can't wait for Sight Eyes 2021.
Hi everyone, today I have with me special guest Kaha Miranda, who will be giving us a beautiful presentation of Aruban typical waltz. They will be using the Caja de Orco, which is our traditional music sound box that creates folkloric Aruban music. Now, let's give a warm welcome for Kaha Miranda. Thank you very much to Kaha Miranda for that beautiful presentation. Now, I have here with me a special guest panel. We have Astrid Müller, she's from the Women in Distress Foundation. We have from the Aruba Marriott Resort and Stellaris Casino, we have Rose Jacobs, Senior Sales Manager. From the Ritz-Carlton Aruba, we have Ms. Susana de Oliva, Director of Meetings and Special Events. From Fofoti Tours and Transportation, we have Ms. Shalice Cruz, Director. And from our team at Eco Destination Management Services, we have Ms. Glenda Henriquez, Senior Operations Manager. Now we have Jessica, who will be asking our panelists some questions.
Well, hello, panelists. You guys have done a superb job, truly. I think everybody's excited, and we have some meeting planners on the call that are ready to head over to Aruba. They do want to know what would be the key factor or decision that they'd be able to bring groups right now during these times to Aruba. And also, I'll do a follow-up question. What would be the group size, ideal group size, that would be accommodated in the hotels to maintain social distancing at a comfortable level?
Didn't direct the question.
I will go ahead and type the question so you guys can see it better, okay?
With the Jessica, not the Annie. Okay. Jessica, can you ask one more time the question?
Yes, I just put it on the chat for you. Can you hear me?
Yes. The question goes to Rose from the Aruba Marriott. And let me see 1 second. So the question that was asked by Jessica is, are the hotels in Aruba ready for groups, and what size is the more comfortable maintaining social distancing?
Hotels are ready. The island, I would say, is ready. So we're eager to welcome and say a warm bombini to the groups to Aruba. For the Marriott, I can say that we set up a cleanliness council to make sure that, you know, the health and safety, all the protocols are set in place for our guests and staff. And then as far as the size, I would say it depends on the function. It depends on the function, it depends on the setup that we can work with and make sure that we present a good service to the meeting planners.
Thank you very much, Rocher. Jessica, for your next question.
Okay, this is going to echo and typing it up. Let me know if you can hear me. I will try to read it out loud. I don't know if you can hear me. It seems like Echo has received 2 groups to the island already. How was the arrival experience and what protocols are in place?
Okay. This question is for Glenda at Echo Destination. She asks, Echo has received 2 groups from the islands already. How was the arrival and departure experience for the groups?
Yes, indeed. Yes, it was a wow experience. We were glad and happy to be able to receive those good programs for Aruba.
We can't hear her well.
Very ready. We have been working on our level up no-touch action protocol since April already. So we were giving all the experience and giving them the showing them how the new Aruba is going to be now moving forward. So we were very happy and glad. The clients sent very nice review on Island, and also afterwards they were very happy and pleased with our services and showing them how we were managing the program.
Thank you very much for your answer, Glenda. Jessica, for your next question.
Yep. How are we handling social distance on catamarans? Very important here.
We actually have different sizes of catamarans. So based on the size, we provide the client with the best catamaran that suits their activities with their participants. And we encourage them throughout the catamaran sails to maintain the social distancing and also to have fun. It's basically for them to enjoy the trip and not being very strict on giving them the actual information. So we do encourage them social distancing and actually giving them a bigger catamaran that suits their activity best.
Thank you very much, Glenda. Jessica, for your next question.
Yep. For the Women in Distress Foundation, how do they feel about receiving Sight Southeast in 2021?
We are very happy to receive your group next year. And we are very happy also for your generous donations to the Dress for Success program. And I would say if you can continue sending us some more material, clothing, accessories, bags, also motivational books in Spanish and English, creative materials, anything, just keep them coming. And when you're in Aruba, we're very happy to receive you at our foundation, at our shelter.
Oh, here we are.
Thank you very much. And any other question, Jessica?
Yep. How are you handling group transfers to maintain social distance from the hotel to a venue or activity? How many can go on one bus or a van?
Charlize, would you like to answer this one?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Hi, it's all depend the size of the groups. We have different size of vehicles from 2 to 51. In this case, let's say if it's a group of 40 people, we'll accommodate them. It's all depend what the group require. Group require because at this moment, transportation requirement for Aruba is we need to have face mask on only when doing the transportation. So if the client feels okay to have all 40 in one bus, the only requirements we will have that all guests need to have a mask just during the transportation, and the 4 seats behind the driver, it will not be used. But even though it's say no, we would like to have to separate them. We can separate, let's say the 40 people into motor coaches. So the only require is it will be the face mask. If they would like not to wear the face mask, then we need to like say in a motor coach of 50 people, we can accommodate 24 people. We will use 2 seats and another 2 seats like that. That's the way we do the social distancing in the motor coaches.
Thank you very much, Charlize, for your answer. Now we have the final questions for Susanna at the Ritz-Carlton Aruba. Has the Ritz-Carlton had any groups this fall? What size was the group? Susanna?
We did host a group in September. It was a great experience. The group was 38 guests. It was amazing to have a group back on island. What was the rest of the question?
What size was the group? I think you answered that. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, Susanna, for your answer. Now we'll take you back to the studio to Maureen and Jonathan for more happy news.
Thank you so much, Asanya, and our panelists. We certainly appreciate everyone taking time out of their busy day of beach tanning to be with us here in the studio.
Sounds like we have a breaking news exclusive, live all the way from Curacao.
Jonathan, you know that Curacao is just 20 minutes from here, right?
Yes, but it sounds more exciting saying all the way from.
Well, then let's go all the way to Curacao with a taste of side ice exclusive from Ms. Janine DeWind, direct from the Curacao Tourist Board.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Janine from Curacao. I know that next year, side ice will be in Aruba. And imagine, we are only 20 minutes away from the island of Aruba, Curacao. So that's why I'm officially inviting you to sign up for the post trip to come to Curacao to experience our island's culture, history, our people, our cuisine, our dive sites, our 40 different beaches, along with unique hosting opportunities and possibilities for your future groups. So check out this preview of Curacao, why you should sign up for next year's event here in Curacao. I know that you felt it for yourself. Like we say, feel it for yourself. See you next year in Curacao. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Janine. I'm sure our viewers can't wait to feel it for themselves at next year's Side Ice Post Trip. Be sure to register.
Well, that concludes our Happy News segment. We want to thank our Echo DMS Aruba team for creating such a beautiful production, which is, by the way, one of the new services our amazing team is able to plan, coordinate, produce, and deliver. Feel free to reach out to any of our Echo DMS team members if you wish for us to join you during one of your upcoming virtual business meetings. We can bring you some educational fun direct from our clear blue ocean. Get you closer to our sun with some hot cooking classes. Enjoy a laid-back happy hour making our famous Aruba Riba. Take a break and stretch with our yoga session from one of our white sandy beaches, and even a fun fact trivia game from one of our exclusive venues on the island.
We also want to thank each of our partners who helped make this show possible. The host resort for Side Ice 2021, the Hilton Aruba Caribbean Resort and Casino, the Aruba Marriott Resort and Stellaris Casino, the Ritz-Carlton Aruba, the Aruba Convention Bureau, Elite Studios Media and Entertainment, Fofoti Tours and Transportation, our warm and friendly local community, and of course, our host, the Site Southeast Chapter. Together, we've given you a taste of Side Ice 2021.
On behalf of all of us here at Echo Destination Management Services of Aruba, thank you for joining our third edition of Happy News. We hope you have enjoyed our Happy Island updates and our taste of Side Ice 2021 exclusives.
Stay safe, and we look forward to welcoming all of you during next year's Side Ice 2021 event here on our One Happy Island of Aruba. Happiness awaits you. Now back to Jessica.
Okay, Wasn't that one of the best Zooms we've had in the last 6 months? I have to say it, you know, thank you everybody for showing up. I've taken the spotlight off. Lee, Echo DMC, thank you so much with Cheetah. Thank you so much for putting this together. Aruba, Curacao. If you guys want to say anything, please feel free to unmute yourselves. Now, 2 important dates we have to mark our calendars, save the dates, we know this. Our educational summit in Asheville, North Carolina, December 6 to 8 at the Foundry Hotel. And then 2021, as we know, we got a little taste of Aruba Arriba that we're going to have to try ourselves in Aruba, September 26 to 29. And after, we'll head over and visit, of course, Curacao. It was so great seeing everybody. We definitely miss, and we're coming to soon enough getting more face-to-face meetings. Hopefully December, just 2 months away, we'll be able to see a lot of you. I see Tracy there. I hadn't seen her. Hello, Miss Tracy. Taneo's in the house. Hey, Scott and Steven.
Hey,
Our
Jessica,
friends
good
from
job.
all over.
Thank you for doing a great job, Echo and or Echo and Jessica.
Yes, thank you, everybody. No, with Cheetah, that was fantastic. Honestly, one of the best Zooms we've had, I think. I can say for myself, one of the best I've attended and seen. What you guys did was incredible.
Well, thank you everyone for attending. We much appreciate the time that Site Southeast has given us. And of course, we're looking forward to next year to welcome Site Southeast ICE program. So if anybody has any last minute questions, otherwise, thank you. And we'll see you soon.
Yes, thank you, Lynn. I love seeing everybody. Well, thank you, everybody.
By the way, Jessica, just a little note, just so sorry, but of course, sometimes the Zoom doesn't, you know, it has delays or something or whatever. And so we did have a little thing there, but we can do this very good. We're here to provide virtual fun for everybody all the way from Aruba or Curacao.
Absolutely. That's something that every single one of us, I think, can relate because we've all gone through some type of technological glitch or, you know, human error. It all happens. We learn together. We're in it together and we're getting through it together. Joey V.
¿Qué pasa?
Hola, hola. Aruba arriba. I love saying that.
You have the perfect accent for it.
Right. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Maureen. That was amazing. You guys are incredible. We'll definitely hire you as newscasters.
Great job, guys.
All right, everybody. Well, happy Friday Eve. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the Thursday, getting ready for the weekend tomorrow. And let's stay connected and keep making a difference and an impact in our industry and to every single one around us. Really love you guys and thank you for all your effort. We'll see you next time.
Jessica.
Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you, Echo. Thank you, Rachita.
Hugs.
Bye.
Awesome job.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.